krockfootball.com.au coaches catch up. Time to talk to one of the clubs that was the feel-good story of 2013 in the Geelong West Football Club, the Cheetahs, falling just outside the top five and just missing out on a finals berth. Their coach, Nick Washington, is the man behind the revitalisation at Bakers Oval. Been good enough to join us. Nick, it's been now 3.5 months since the season finished. Does it still burn a little bit that you just missed out on a finals berth and you pushed it all the way to round 18?
Yeah, it really does. It still hurts. It's going to hurt for a long time, I think. So I think it's going to spur us on for this season. Still burns deep within the group itself. So it's good to see that a little bit, but it's good to see the hunger's there as well. So we'll go again.
Is that something you've noticed on the track since returning?
Yeah, pre-season's been a little bit up and down, but yeah, look, the boys that you can see want to take the next step. They've been here all along, so been harder to get a couple of other boys. A couple of other boys aren't starting training until after Christmas because of injuries and stuff. So yeah, so it's looking pretty good.
List management wise, have you been able to retain a majority of your list, and have you been able to identify areas and add to where you probably needed to improve?
Absolutely, yeah. Look, we've retained everybody bar Dan Kelly, which was unfortunate. He had to go back to Queensland, which was a good kid. But look, we've gone out and chased another ruckman because we need another ruckman. So and we've got Michael Gregorio from Forest. And look, we need some more midfield depth and stuff. So we've got Ben Kelly originally from Newtown, playing in Melbourne for the last couple of years. And look, we've got quite a few more as well. But you know, big names. We're talking big names. They're what we needed. We sort of identified where we needed to attack, and we've gone after those blokes and we've got them. So we're pretty happy that the group itself is going to move forward with those fellas, and they'll help out in those areas. So,
is a phone call to a prospective recruit easier when you've won 9 games of football and are competitive than it is when you come off a winless season?
Yeah, look, absolutely. Been easy to talk to blokes. It's still, trying to get signatures on paper is always hard. Yeah, but it's been definitely a lot easier than it has been in the past. And I think for the first year that I tried to ring blokes, it's pretty hard to get them even to talk to you. So yeah, so a big difference there.
Draws out. Werribee Central's first up. I mean, You've got Belmont, Anarchy and Belpost Hill in a varied first month. Team around your neck of the woods. In, of course, Anarchy, a couple of finalists and the Wooden Spooner.
Yeah, look, Werribee first up. No one ever knows what you're going to get with Werribee, but look, it'll be good start to the month. Look, hopefully we can win a couple of games up early like we did last year and surprise a few sides, and we'll just go on with it from there. Like a good start, you just can't do anything better than a good start. So it's imperative we get off to a good start.
In your time in the job, not only have you tried to revitalise the fortunes of your first and seconds, but also trying to get the junior section of the club going again. Yeah.
Look, we're working hard to get an under-14 side up next year. It's something it's a lot of hard work, obviously, with us trying to manage the senior list. Some people are going to have to step up and take that role on, and we're trying to identify those people at the moment. So hopefully we could start under 14s next year, and that rolls on, and we'll try and keep them and keep bringing the 14s in again and again. So yeah.
And the changing culture in the club over your time as coach, and the fact that there's success on the horizon and there's life about the Geelong West Football Club.
Yeah, look, I think it was time for a couple of changes. Try a few different things, and I think it just got to that stage there where it got a bit stagnant, and new people have come on board with new ideas, and those ideas have just gone, left, right, and centre. Things are starting to move, and we've got a group of players we wanted to keep together, and that's probably the biggest part. I think was stability, and since I've been here, we've sort of brought that in a little bit, and also in talking about that too, we've brought in some older coaches this year too as well, with Jim Douglas coming on board, sort of help out, and Dave Vanderpoel as well, so he's going to be the reserves coach this season, so those blokes will bring in some a bit more senior sort of role in the club, which is good, something we've probably missed out in the last couple of years as well, not having a few of the older boys hanging around, so hopefully they'll bring something pretty good to the club. So
fantastic. Look, it looks good, and everything seems to be on the improve here at Bakers Oval.